Hey guys, I'm Kitty.
Hi, I'm Kitty. What's up, guys? I'm Kitty, and welcome to me. This is uncut, unfiltered,
and frankly fun podcast and show.
Here, I just talk it up with my friends or guests
and provide a safe space for us to talk about anything.
Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the show. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome. Wait, let me change this angle for yeah. Oh, that's better. Happy Monday. Just change the angle of the camera a little bit. It's gonna be a little crooked, just so Derp can be seen. He's over there chilling with his headphones on, mic up, ready to go. I hope everyone's starting their week off strong. I hope I'm starting my week off strong. We are 2 weeks away from Halloween, and I am excited, as you can see. And if you can't see, if you're on the audio, I'm wearing my little witch hat. Decorated myself, wore it last year while I was in New Orleans, and I'm very excited for this year's festivities. I want to make a habit of going somewhere for Halloween, like another state for Halloween, every year. So last year was New Orleans. This year will also be our first official girls trip, me and the girls. And we're going to Miami. And yeah, a lot of people have this thing where it's like, oh, you go out there for the girls trip and you break up as friends. Well, we broke up as friends before the trip, so whoever's going on the trip is gonna make it through the trip. We kind of got that all out of the way before we flew out, so there's zero concern of that happening. Personally, it'll be 4 of us. I fucking hate people outdoors. It's like midday. Isn't this shit supposed to be done during the morning? Luckily, thanks to technology, I can edit out background noise, but it's still irritating. Anyway, I got to pick out our Airbnb. It's gonna be right on the beach, Miami Beach, and there's a pool. There's a little tiki bar, and if we don't feel like going to the pool, we just walk past the pool to the beach. So very excited about this. We also have a yacht tour planned, and we have a cute little other boat tour where we'll have wine and a charcuterie board. It's all that I'm like crawling to this moment. I'm me and my friends crawling yet excited. This hat does not like to stay on. Last Halloween I actually had to tie it down to my head, but the strings are broken, so I can't do that right now. Yeah. And this year last year the themes were vampire, witch, and free for all basically. This year we're going cowgirls. We're doing cowgirls. We're doing neon fit, which can be anything, and we're doing purge outfit, which gives a lot of space for creativity. My purge mask is Pikachu. I'm gonna wear it for the next video so you guys can get a little idea of what I'm wearing. I already have my cowgirl outfit. I just have some alterations that I have to do. Like, I got a skirt that was a little bit too big, but I'm gonna split it. It has one split down the side, so I'm gonna make it into 2 splits, so there's a split down the middle, 2 splits down the middle. I have to add belt loops because I have a little tassel belt, and that'll just help make sure the skirt doesn't slide down. And yeah, and it's all cow print, so I'm like natural cowgirl play on words. Yeah, it's gonna be really cute. Uh, Yeah, and then I already said purges. I have a Pikachu mask, so my purge outfit is gonna be Pokemon and Pikachu themed. So I'm gonna take a pair of shoes. I'm gonna cover them in yellow, furry yellow fabric. So yeah, I'm gonna continue recording after they're done cutting the grass because I can't hear myself talk. So, note to self, we're picking up on how I'm making the Pikachu costume. And we are back. The noise has died down, thank goodness. But I was talking about my Purge costume. I saw this super creepy Pikachu mask last year at Five Below, and I just knew exactly what I was going to do with it. So I was immediately next year I'm gonna do a purge outfit and it's gonna be Pikachu themed. So where I left off is my shoes. I have a pair of like sock boots I have, and I'm just gonna cover them in yellow furry fabric and make them look into like paws. I'm gonna have a whip as a weapon, and the end of the whip is gonna look like Pikachu's tail with like a blade. I think that would be super cool. I'm gonna have a grenade belt with grenades that are painted like halfway, looking like Pokeballs. I thought that would be pretty creative. And then the rest of my costume, I'm winging it because I just got the fabric and I have like yellow pieces of clothing that I can cut up and sew. I have my sewing machine set up and everything. So yeah, and I think that's it for my purge. Obviously, we're gonna splatter with blood and everything, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for makeup, and I don't think I'm gonna do go that crazy with accessories. Maybe I'll do like not arm guards, but like sleeves. I'll probably use some of the fur fabric to do sleeves, matching sleeves. And yeah, that'll probably be it. And then the neon costume is going to be like 80s themed. Me and my friend Mimi, we went to thrift shop for the rest of our costumes because money sucks right now. So we went to like 6 different thrift shops. We went to 2 different craft stores, and 2 other discount stores, and we found a few things to use. But yeah, I got my 80s themed neon outfit, and then I'm gonna make it's I don't know, that really loud windbreaker type fabric. Have that, and it's a shorts and a short sleeve zip up jacket set. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna do matching leg warmers. I'm probably gonna do a neon bikini under, which I think would be really cute. And I have to get a matching fanny pack. And I think that would just pull it all together. Maybe some like jewelry or like some big earrings. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm gonna figure it out. But I think the only thing I really have to worry about really is my purge costume and the small details that need to be fixed on my cowgirl outfit. Just a little bit of sewing that has to be done there. Yeah, very excited. Very excited. I have to start. All my friends have already started packing, and I guess I need to start packing early as well. It's cold here now, so I don't think I'm gonna dig back into my luggage to take out outfits. It's a good time to start. I hope you guys are doing something fun for Halloween. The original reason why I started flying out of town for Halloween is simply because I love Halloween, and 2, it sucks here. The weather is cold. I love to experience Halloween in warm states and warm cities so I can wear anything. Here, you gotta wear damn near a winter coat over your costume. There's like no space to be dressed in cute at all. Yeah, so Miami bikinis. I'm honestly just excited to wear the most skimpiest of Halloween costumes, honestly. And like I could just walk down the street in a bikini and who the fuck cares because I'm in Miami. I tried that once in the wrong state on vacation and it was very awkward. I went to what is it? Myrtle Beach, North Carolina. And I came and I packed. I went alone, it was a solo trip, and I came with Miami vibes and no one told me that it's very family oriented. Like I went to the beach with my cute swimsuit and all I saw was like very overweight families. And that was kind of it. And only white people too. It wasn't a lot of black people. And I was like, yeah, I feel uncomfortable. Honestly, I spent most of that vacation in my room. It was supposed to be a couple's vacation because originally I was planning it for me and my boyfriend at the time. And when it came to, hey, so I need your part of the room, he acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. So I was like, bet. I just went by myself because that's one thing I will tell anyone that dates me. Either we're traveling or I'm traveling. Because that's not something I will ever give up for anybody. But yeah, I ended up going alone. It was during or right after COVID, so there was still like restrictions. I got to I booked a hotel that was like on the beach and it was okay. It was literally just okay. There was a pool in there, but there was always children in there, so I never used the pool. And when I got in there to check in, I thought for a second that I was fucked all the way over because the guy at the desk asked me if there was anyone coming with me that was it 25 or over, and I think I was literally 23 23 or 24 at the time. And I was like, no, I'm the only one here. There was nothing on the website that said there was any type of age restriction for checking in. And I don't know. I was just like, what do you want me to do? Because I flew in, I'm here alone, I don't have a car. What are we doing here? Because I can't do anything. Luckily, he let me check in, and I can only assume that restriction was there because of people having parties during shutdown. Because I know I couldn't book an Airbnb because they had a temporary regulation where you had to be 25 or older or have this many uh reviews on your personal profile in order to book. So luckily it worked out. I was able to book. It gave me a whole heart attack. Oh my god, I was so stressed out. But after that, chilled in the room. I promise you, I kind of just slept a lot of that vacation because the people outside were making me so uncomfortable. And it was just the environment down there was making me uncomfortable and the air stunk. Like, I got off the plane and the first thing I thought is that the air stunk. But, no, and I had one of my most, maybe not terrifying, but most, like, uncomfortable situations I've had to deal with. Where I was coming down, my room was near the top floor. Coming down in the elevator, it stops. These two older white men come into the elevator with me. One wearing a Make America Great cap, and I'm standing in the back in the corner. And this white dude looks at his other dude and was like, well, first he just starts looking around the elevator, which I immediately thought was weird. And then he goes, huh, And then he looks at his friend in the elevator and he goes, there's no cameras in here. If we did anything in this elevator, there wouldn't be any evidence. And immediately in my mind, I'm just like, what the fuck? So I'm running all the scenarios in my mind. Like, I am about to fight for my life. Like, I have to take out this dude first, and then I have to fight off this dude. I have to do this, that. Like, just running it through my mind just in case this dude makes any move toward me. Luckily, he did not. The doors open. We went about our day, and that was insane. So, along with that in the environment, a endless amount of big pickup trucks with American flags, Trump flags, definitely saw some rebel flags. And it was just like, yeah, everything was just giving me the vibe that I shouldn't be down here. This is not the vibe. So yeah, I think I went to the beach once and I was like, yeah, this isn't it. And then the rest of the time, I mostly chilled in my room. I was in walking distance of the pier. There's like a pier with like a Ferris wheel and little rides, little restaurants, and I checked that out. It was fine. There was I went to Waffle House a lot. I just love Waffle House, and there's no Waffle Houses that are anywhere close to where I live currently. They're all a lengthy drive. And I was able to walk to one. It was walking distance to my hotel, so that was really fun. Sorry, guys. I just keep seeing things. A person walking in my backyard. Strange. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, Myrtle Beach. I rate it a 3 out of 10. Seems very racist. Very family oriented, and it smells out there. Oh, and also I saw the biggest cockroaches I've ever seen in my entire life just roaming on the sidewalks. I went out for like an evening walk and they're just outside chilling. Like they live there. So yeah, I don't think I would go back. Even if it was with friends or someone else, I don't think I'd want to go back to Myrtle Beach. It's just not it, really. I don't know how we got here, honestly. I think I was talking about swimsuits in Miami. Yeah, oh yeah. Because yeah, Myrtle Beach is not Miami. Miami is one of a kind, and I am ready to be damn near naked outside. But moving along. It's Monday, so hopefully people are starting to recover from the hurricane. Obviously, right now when I'm recording, it's not Monday, and the hurricane is about to hit tonight. Tampa is looking at getting the worst of it, and I'm just setting out good energy and hoping everyone makes it out okay. It sounds like it's gonna be pretty bad, and luckily, on the bright side of things, the hurricanes missed Miami, so my friends were very concerned about the hurricanes affecting our trip, and I was like, no. It's going right down, right through the middle of Florida, so it'll just miss it. And luckily, my friend that's supposed to be working with me on the podcast, he's going to Miami, so he'll be fucking fine. Thank goodness. So, thoughts and prayers out to everyone that is about to go through it and is going through it, because this is the second hurricane they're getting hit with. They haven't even recovered from the first. So I hope everything goes okay for everyone down there. And No, the biggest thing people are complaining about right now is the fact that the government is not doing enough to help. I hope the government gets its shit together because two back-to-back hurricanes, I couldn't even imagine losing everything. Like, I genuinely couldn't imagine losing everything that I own, my entire house where I live, and then just starting from zero. You need all the help that you can get, and the government is supposed to provide in these times. So I can only hope that things change and these people are able to get the help that they truly need. Oh man. And yeah, dread. Politics are crazy right now. I'm just gonna touch because I'm not a political person. I don't enjoy politics simply because it's something a lot of stupid people participate in, and I don't like having important conversations with stupid fucking people. It's like having a debate with someone that doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about, but will talk with all the confidence of someone that is just like educated and knows exactly what the fuck they're talking about. It's the worst. And all I can really say is, regardless of how we feel about the Democratic Party, as someone that isn't into politics, that doesn't know a whole lot of the information behind the scenes, I can talk very matter of factly about Trump just ain't it. And I feel like it really doesn't take many brain cells to realize that Trump would be really bad for this country. It takes really surface level understanding. I heard him talk maybe twice during this campaigning bullshit, and the entire time all I'm thinking is like, what the fuck is he talking? Like, I've never heard this man answer a straight up question. He talks nonsense. The latest thing talking about what here in Ohio, I forgot the name of which fucking city down here, but basically saying the Haitians are eating cats and dogs, which was a rumor, an online fucking rumor, which has been debunked. But he is standing 10 toes on that rumor. It has been openly debunked. There's no community of any race that is just eating cats and dogs. And he's just using it to fuel his racist campaign. And it's just insane. Like, I hate politics. I'm getting just like a taste of politics this year, and it's so stupid. The campaigns are in fucking insane. There's a dude campaigning against trans persons, and but any policy that he's trying to work on and change has nothing to do with trans persons. He's just hoping that people that have that hate towards trans persons will vote for him. It's just using that hate to gain more voters. And it's absolutely insane. And I'm definitely one of those people that I don't really care to vote. It's just a lot of I don't really have a truthful reason. But this year I am signed up. I will be voting from home because I cannot be bothered to go to the polls. It's a little late now for anyone to do that. I believe the last date to mail in your absentee ballots it's over. But if you can, please go out and vote because, dude, if he becomes president, it may be over. Women's rights, LGBTQ persons' rights are all at risk. And the way everything's going here in America in general, we can't afford that. So, yeah, we can move the fuck on from there then. I said what I need to say. Fingers crossed, everything turns out okay. But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. There's not much going on that has gone on this past week, since it's Monday. Just work, 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 trying to I'm focusing a lot on making sure I'm getting back on the schedule, getting back to being consistent with my podcast. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling motivated. And hopefully I will get into streaming soon. I have a friend that's going to help me with it. Once he makes it back from Florida, we will be putting more focus on trying to get that going. I have to figure out how to connect it to my PlayStation, which I forgot. Yo, so if you don't know, I do game a bit, and one of my favorite games is Fallout. I love Fallout. So I also play Fallout 76, which, if you can get past the bugs, is a phenomenal game. It's a huge open world game. You can follow the story or you can do whatever you want. And that's what I love, open world games, because I don't really care for stories. I just want to go out and just like level up, build things, create a community, my own house and whatever. And they have that. And I used to play online with friends and everything. So now I'm gonna get back into it, and hopefully once I get streaming set up, I'll be able to stream my gaming sessions, because like I said last episode, it's getting cold and I'm about to excuse me. And I'm about to not be outside anymore. I can't handle the cold at all. And this is about to move downstairs, and I'm just trying to use my deck as much as I can before I move. Oh, I'm gonna miss my deck so much. Man, I say one of the few things I will really miss about Ohio is my deck. Grass. I will miss grass a lot. I love having a grassy yard. Um, well, and obviously besides like my friends and family, I will obviously miss them. I have to leave one of my cats behind because she's a little elderly and she loves being outdoors. She would not be happy in a small apartment with me. I have to take my baby Twix, which is gonna be okay, I guess. I love him, but he irritates my soul. He's like an actual child. And I didn't sign up for that when owning the cat. I didn't know if you raise a kitten from, raise a cat from a kitten, they're a lot more, I don't know, not dependent. Dependent is not the word. More lovey dovey. They want to be like under you all the time. And I'm just like, bro, I need space. I real life tell my cats I need space because you're doing too much. Stop touching my legs so much. And eats like a raccoon. Like every time I walk into the kitchen, he thinks he's getting fed. And I'm like, dude, there's actually food in your bowl right now. You're not getting wet food. Yeah, I'll miss my cat. And I'll probably, I don't know, I might have less room than my bedroom, so I'll miss, nah, I won't miss that. I will miss having what living in a house that you've been in your whole life like provides. Like my favorite thing about my house is that if I need to do anything, there's supplies and things here, if that makes sense. So like even on the artsy fartsy side, if I wanted to do an art project right now, I probably have most of the things I need. If I need to build something, if I need to put something together, even like cooking, I know everything that's in our kitchen. So I'll probably miss a fully stocked kitchen in the home. But I'm sure I'll be okay. I'll figure it out. Build my own home. And that's what I'm excited for that. And I don't know, their traffic out in California is don't want to even say it's insane. It's just extremely congested. It's like how people talk about LA traffic or traffic in California. Yeah, it's just bad. It's just because I expected it, I'm not that affected by it. I just know if I have to drive anywhere, I have to leave like 30 to an hour earlier than, arrival time. But that's that's most of the things I'm gonna miss. How much? I will not miss the weather or the people here. I don't. It's the main reason I gotta get out of here because people are crazy and the weather sucks. I miss summer. It hasn't even been an entire week of cold weather. It's been We're in our first full week of just cold fall weather, and I hate it. Awful. Yeah, I think that's about all. There's nothing new really. Went shopping. We gotta sew our costumes together. We gotta work on that, and just counting down till we're in Miami. Oh, one more thing before I go. I've been working on cooking. I've been trying different cooking a lot of the stuff that I love over and over again until I get like the perfect recipe. Recently, I've been working on ramen. If you watch my Instagram story, I usually post if I cook something and I try to plate it all pretty and make it look fancy. And I've been working on it. I tried to make some today and it was way too salty. And the one before was not salty enough. And the one before that was actually perfect, and I haven't been able to get it that perfect. So, hopefully attempt 4 will be perfect again, and I'll just remember how I made it. Yeah, I think that's it. Do you have anything you'd like to say, Dirk? No? Dirk's chilling. He's coming with me to Miami. He's very excited, if you can tell. And again, if you're audio only, Derp is my stuffy. He sleeps with me every night. We cuddle. He kind of looks like a ditto dressed up as a cat in like a cat costume for the visuals. But yeah, I think that's all that's going on with me. I'm excited to quit work, the window cleaning, because it's getting cold. My coworkers already know when I'm leaving. Before this month came up, they were already asking if I know when I'm gonna quit, which is literally the day before I fly out to vacation because I quit the same year every year. This is my 3rd year working with this company, and I quit before it gets too cold. Because I'll be damned if I'm outside cleaning windows using water while there's snow on the ground. It's impossible. There's no way I could do that. And I applaud and salute those that do. No, I can't be outside doing this. I'm not built for it. I am built for sunshine, beaches, and warm weather. And that's it. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't have much else to talk about. I might clip something else at the end if I suddenly do come up with something else to talk about. But until next time, I guess, guys.
Oh shit, you're still here. That's fucking dope. Thank you for supporting me and watching my video all the way to the end. If you have any suggestions or things you want to hear me talk about, people you want to hear me talk to, please let me know. You can message me, you can comment below. And since you're part of the end of the video crew, I'm gonna need you to comment your favorite emoji at the bottom of this video so I can know that you made it here. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you for your support, and till next time.